yards.
Hey, when he was playing wide receiver, he was one of the most talented ones on the team.
He's a big guy at the wide receiver spot. Gray, a little bit too much dancing that time.
Did a lot as a true freshman last year, and then Ryan Swope, got to pay attention to him in the slot in the middle of the field.
Big hole for Gray. But now moving the line. Running game is working. Gray waits. His patience paid.
And Joe, wearing number 23, great story. Safety has to be productive for them this year.
Wearing the number to honor Jerry Levias. Gray on his way. So all in SMU territory. A short field once again. Cyrus Gray. Didn't run himself out of the way.
He's an experienced guy.
In the eye. It'll be Gray. He's in. Touchdown.
Wide receivers for the Aggies here.
First down from the 30. And Gray cut off the pass, but it takes more than one. And Wachiku, an underclassman, he went to the senior. And breaking into the secondary is Gray. On the first possession of the second half, it started back at their own 20. Little late is Michael on the field. Flag on the play.
Michael out there that late.
So a little bit of a smile, embarrassed smile on his face. Bouncing back is Gray after second and goal. Swope the motion now. Seal on that side. They can get it. Gray loses it, but it goes right to Jeff. So Tannehill after the short game. A draw all the way for Cyrus Gray. He's into the secondary. Side kick at the Mustangs 31. 4 plays later, it's blocked up in the air. And there it goes the other way. Now can the Mustangs take it the distance? Still on his feet. It's Davis.
Mike Sherman is just livid. Number 77 on the offensive line, Shep Klink, gives way to the slot receivers. They're able to throw the bubble screen. Now the running game even more successful.
It's Christian Michael as they try to rip the
team, maybe even top 10 pick in the NFL draft.
They'll give it to Gray. Nice breaks. Actually, Christian. So in the eye, first and goal. It's Gray. He lunges. He's combination. Even with the injury to Christian Michael, 1,750 yards. Boy, that's blocked again. And will it stay in bounds? Yes, it will. Now the opportunity to bring it back. Not much there, though.
Terrific leverage. Look how he gets skinny and gets himself all the way in. That's it. He blocked that with his head.
Right into the grill.
He was so far into the line of scrimmage. He blocked that with his head. That's when it pays to come into the game for Ryan Tannehill at some point. He was playing too well. Gerard Johnson never saw the field.
Christian Michael, not a bad adjustment behind the line.
South and get some positive yards.
He's a junior from Beaumont, Texas. Gets 18 on that carry. And up the middle.
I mean, it feels like an earthquake up here in the booth. It really does. You need a little Dramamine.
It is such a great atmosphere. Christian Michael making a miss.
Unbalanced formation.
Unbalanced short side. And they waggle it the other way. First and goal at the 5. And the fade, corner of the end zone, Fuller tangled up. And them starting in their worst field position inside their own 13. Sling it out to Swope. Gets a nice block by the wide receiver.
The Aggies sign light. They need a big play out there.
And you bring up a good point because the Aggies are up on the board, but down right now because the momentum is very quiet now at Kyle Field. Look for the double move on the outside. That was taken away. Inside, he's got Swope. Touchdown and Texas.
For their entire lives.
It's a gain of about 3, 2nd and 7. Underneath, Jeff Fuller. Huge receiver. Covered on the coverage. Plenty of time, especially when the clock stopping every time they pick the first down. Low throw.
SMU there.
3rd and goal from the 2. Power formation. And batted down.
Facilities in a great school in a great city. We feel we can build it back to a top 25 program in everything we do.
Down the middle, the tight end's available. Touchdown. Hudson. We should have brought you up here for offensive purposes for SMU.
Prelow right down the middle of the field. Gets past the linebacker. An Aggie record for passing yards in that game.
He was phenomenal against Kansas. Came off the bench in that game for Gerard Johnson. On the move here. And in tight space.
Control the game from the pocket. And not necessarily outside of the pocket. He's very good on his feet. They throw a lot of these quick screen.
Knock on wood, he stays healthy this entire season. Here comes the heat. He felt the pressure. And dropped